Hello, this is Dr. Jeff Kim. National Board Certification is considered one of the highest credentials that a teacher can have, and I have my National Board Certification. And the certification that I have every 5 years, you need to maintain it. They call it an MOC, or Maintenance of Certification. I've done it once before, and then now I'm doing it in 2026. I actually have until 2027, but I'm going ahead and just filing a little bit early. And so what was involved with that? So there are two major components, component one and component two, and then I'm going to break down what I submitted. So in component one, they're looking for 2 PGEs, or 2 professional growth experiences. So if you're a teacher, there's probably lots of things that you have been a part of that have allowed you to grow professionally, and you just have to talk about 2. That's component one. In component 2, it kind of reminds me of component 3 in national boards, where you're creating that 10-minute video and then reflecting about the experience. So it's kind of like that for the maintenance of certification as well. So it's a 10-minute video, and then you're reflecting on your own teaching, and you're reflecting it through the lens of one of your professional growth experiences. And so for myself, I had 2 professional growth experiences. One was the speaker series I had a chance to develop at my site. And then the second one was the Roots to Fruits Saigu scholarship that I had a chance to build out in partnership with FACE, which is also on my channel as well. So those were my 2 PGEs. And the one that I used to complete component number 2 was the speaker series. So I actually had the chance to have a speaker in the class, and that was the lesson of the day. So what exactly did I submit at the end of the day? So this is kind of what it looks like. So you can see how there's like 5 different things that you're kind of submitting, and let me go through each one. Part A is component 1, written commentary. So it's basically 8 pages of where you talk about your 2 PGEs, 4 pages for one and 4 pages for another, not counting the cover page and things like that. So it's basically an 8-page paper, 2 4-page papers, basically talking about your PGEs. And when you're talking about a professional growth experience that matters to you, it's very easy to get the information. Part B, component 1, evidence, samples of products. That's basically 4 pages of evidence that shows and explains what it is that you did. So 2 pages for one PGE, 2 pages for another PGE. So I'm sharing like letters, pictures, images that help to describe what it is that I did in my PGEs. So the next item that you have to submit is the Part C, component 2, video recording. And so you just upload that MP4 file from your video. Once again, it's a 10-minute video, and in my National Board Certification, you could have 3 different parts of that video that you can show. And so I uploaded that as well, the video itself. Not the entire video of the lesson, but once again, a 10-minute selection. And then Part D, component 2, video recording date attestation form. So since my video, I don't think had a date on it, I needed to fill out the attestation form, which was a PDF that I downloaded, signed, or actually had another person sign and then submitted and uploaded. And then finally, the last part, Part E, was the written commentary, which was 5 pages long. And this is of, once again, the video, reflecting on the video and one of your PGEs. And for me, it was the speaker series. And that's how I discussed what I saw in the video, connected it to my PGE. Once again, all the questions are in the MOC handbook, the details, but I'm just sharing my personal experience with my personal content area. And I hope that's helpful for you, and wishing all you the best. I submitted mine today, and I know that the results will come probably maybe in December. So good luck to everybody.